Floppr against the Seattle Sloths on this checkmate hardpoint as we look at Xylee making his way up onto that A wing. And then Wazy on the hill right now. Jims, our own very own Jims, drawing the first blood before he gets traded out by Floof Boot. As Disarray works his way up the stairs, decides against it, and then tries it again. 18-0 in favor of the Floppr as Versity gets taken down. C&K gets taken down himself. Disarray on the steps gets mowed down. Floofbot covering that back stairs for the Minnesota Floppr. 34-0 right now as we're still in this P1. Floofbot gets taken down by C&K. C&K gets traded out. Versity gets mowed down. Man, everybody's just letting the weapons go hog wild as Jim's working his way around with the Krig. What's he going to do? He's going to toss a hello there. Does it connect? No, it doesn't. As we go to this P2.
Jims has got to find this kill here. He doesn't get the read onto Xyleeks, though. That could be huge as the collapse comes through from this Minnesota Floppr. They got a lot of time on that P1, and they're looking to do the same here on P2. Wazy's holding the line, putting some shots on the C&K, but the wall bangs are too good. You got El Jefe himself trying to make his way across. The Sloths are finding a lot of kills here, and they're finding every kill they need to get themselves in, but Versity and Wazy can combine for 2 here. It's going to be up to Majestic to try and get something going. Xyleeks with some fancy movement takes him out. So the Seattle Sloths have not been able to touch this P2 hardly at all. And getting into P3, they really need a hold here. And it looks like Floofbot just found the seam. Walked right behind that other player, right up to Madge. He is not going to like that one. And there's Floofy just keeping it going before he gets taken down. And Floppr are in a good position on this P3.
As we start on this P3 hill, 92-13 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Madge sends some rounds down towards the middle of the play. Man, Versity tossing a hello there. Not connected with him, but Disarray coming in, cleaning off the hill before he gets taken down by Versity. Floofbot on the step. Now C&K working his way around, tossing a hello there. No, oh, he gets taken down off the hill quick, fast, in a hurry. 112-13 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Xyleeks holding down the hill for Minnesota right now. There's a 1. Nade goes off right in front of him. Doesn't phase him, but them bullets do. Madge, quick reload onto Krig as he gets taken out. Wazy working his way through the plane right now. 119-18 in favor of the Minnesota Floppr. Seattle is holding down that P3 hill with Disarray just setting down tent pegs. Now Wazy watching the wing. Man, comes around, takes down C&K. Madge on the hill gets taken down himself. Disarray, there's a 1, but he gets denied the 2-piece as we go to this P3.
This is looking a little slow here for the Seattle Sloths. They do have Jims in a good position, but he gets traded out by Floofy. That may distract him at least for a moment, allow his team to get close, but they got to work a really big break here, so they're down 100 points. Disarray's going to open it up, though. Finds the first player. There goes down the second for Jims, but the trades are in, and so far so good for the Minnesota Floppr, just locking this hill down, not allowing the Sloths to get close at all here. As you can see on the mini-map, they are all on rotation. It's the Presidente himself. Jims on rotation. He's pushed back behind P5 here, but he's not quite blocking these spawns for him just yet. He may be able to get a good timing on Floofy, but he's got to try and stop and maybe get his team a little bit of time here as they're pushing through the plane. They were able to get some big kills, but Floofy and Wazy are cutting them down. They were able to get Jims off the objective as well, so the Floppr are going to be extending this lead here, I am sure, as now the Seattle Sloths have got to try to get this break.
As Disarray, oh man, it looks like he traded off Floofbot as Wazy on that A wing right now. Jims looking up at the wings, making sure he tries to see somebody. He's not able to, but he gets onto the hill. 177-40 in favor of the Floppr right now. C&K on the plane, tossing a hello there. Doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. Sees Wazy, takes him down. Gets a couple rounds into him. reload your AK there. Now Jim's the boss man. Zyleeks covering the hill. Toss it a hello there. Does it connect? No, it doesn't. Doesn't see Disarray on the other side.
Oh,
C&K got seen by Wazy, taken down 182.60 in favor of the Floppr as we go into this P3 hill.
There we go. Back onto P1 here. C&K is able to find one to try and keep his team in this. Versity is sliding in, though, able to pick up C&K for a good trade. He's very weak, though. He's got to try to play his life here. Doesn't quite find the kill, but some nice damage. Allows Wazy to get the wallbang kill. And the Floppr have just been so aggressive here on this P1, just making the Sloths fight for every single second they're getting. They are getting the most time they've gotten off of any hill so far, probably, on that P1, but they're still down quite a bit. They do have spawns, though. Floofbot snaps, able to take one out. He's on the rotation here. Disarray gets some great timing on him, shuts him down. And look at the Sloths setup right now. They are really not trying to troll these back spawns here. They got to get somebody into touch.
189.76 in favor of the Floppr. Now C&K gets taken down. Madge working his way around through yellow. Tossing a hello there. Doesn't connect. It connected somebody, but Battle Harden took care of that. Madge. Oh, man. What was that? It got thrown by. Floofbot working his way through right now, but Zyleek's on the hill for the Minnesota Floppr as he gets taken down. And Floof gets onto the hill, onto this P4 hill for Minnesota. Now, Floof does have the artillery in his back pocket should he choose to use it, but he's got to work his way up to get that cruise. Zyleek's working his way up onto that B wing, trades off with Jim's. Versity onto the inside the yellow mill van at that P4 hill. 222 to 81 in favor of the Floppr. Here we go. Floof gets mowed down as we go into this P5.
There we go. They're setting back up underneath the plane here, trying to lock this down for the time being as the Seattle Sloths, but they're just getting pieced all over the place. This plane control is all floofy all the time right now. Wazy is going to be able to help reinforce this a little bit here. And I mean, look at Floofy just going rogue, not able to find the two onto C&K, but Zyleeks is good for a trade. The trades continue to fly back and forth. There's only 10 seconds left for the side of the Seattle Sloths. They got to get in here. Minnesota Floppr are looking to close this out right now, but the break is in. Disarray hitting the buzzer beater, a nice two-piece, keeping his team alive. But Zyleeks is trying to contest, not able to get it done. And right now the Seattle Sloths have got to try to work this rotation here. You can see Majestic already set up. The Floppr can no longer win, but they have got to play absolutely perfect. Those are some good shots. Able to lock it down for now. Gems, the El Jefe, he's in. He's trying to stay alive here. It's just total chaos around this hill at the moment. The Floppr aren't able to get in, though. There it finally is, but the contest is there. Disarray steps in at the last second. Doesn't last, though, and the Floppr finally clutch it out. Not quite a true 100-point club, but the Floppr are looking good.
250 to 107. Holy cow, as we watch.
Ooh, dodging explosions and whatnot. Well, guess what? This is him after years of shrapnel. You know what I think? I think it's despicable. Disgusting. It's downright irresponsible is what it is. What you need is a high-tech, high-quality aerial ballistic defense system. Introducing the Victor Champ Trophy System. Look at this beauty. It'll stop grenades, Semtex, Whisker Biscuits, Nipsey Dazers, with or without the scooter stick.
Welcome back, everybody. Jim's the bomb carrier right now for this Raid Express. This Express Search and Destroy. Okay, you can't tell I've been up since 3 in the morning. That's Fluke tosses a hello there. It doesn't connect, but some bullets do as Madge gets taken down. C&K working his way around. Disarray on the outside. Watch that train. It'll run you over. Oh, man. Disarray is all that's left for the Seattle Sloths. The bomb is down. Nowhere close to either bomb site. So Disarray has to take out Floof Disarray has to take out Wazy. Is he going to be able to do it? Or is he? Oh, nope, he's not. Floppr ahead, 1-0.
There we go. Floppr already in the driver's seat once again. They're able to get the first blood there, but this is a great two-piece here out of CNK, keeping it close. Wasn't expecting that third player there. Just a little too much to handle. So the Seattle Sloths boys on the back foot from the start. So they're going to need to clutch this defense here, get themselves back into it, take some deep breaths and try to get something going. But you got Floofy carrying the bomb, and it looks like we're going to get another honest B hit. The Minnesota Floppr file in, and that's the Sloths getting a big two-piece. That make it 3. The trades come through, but Xylix is able to get one. He gets taken out, and the Sloths get a very fast defensive round, making it 1-1.
Nice. Let's watch the play of the game. So nice we get to see it twice. Xylix coming around. There he goes, taking down Disarray. Just keeping the house clean as we flip over. Seattle on the offense. Minnesota on the defense. Jim's point of view right now. Yes, Jims, that is down sight with your Craig. Here we go. Let's do this. As Jims is the bomb carrier. Do it, boss man. You got B right around the corner there. And in fact, that's where everybody's going there, mate. Or A, I'm sorry. Jims is making that A push. C&K tosses a hello there. Doesn't connect with anybody. Jims keeping an eye inside the train and also up in the control booth. Disarray almost gets mowed down by almost mows down Xylix. Excuse me. Floofy. Jims, but C&K. Jims doesn't want to take it out. But C&K drawing the first blood onto the food spot. Manage. Working his way around. Wazy is all that's left for the Minnesota Floppr. It's 4-on-1. Can they do it? Can they get it?
Wazy's got a lot to do here.
It's cat and mouse. The bomb is planted at A. We got 40 seconds left in the round. Wazy got a lot of work to do. Disarray on the 5:15 there. Wazy sees C&K.
Oh.
But he ends up taking out Jims.
You hate to see it. Wazy's absolutely beaming right now. Gets another one. Looking for C&K. I don't think he spotted Disarray there. Patience is rewarded for Disarray. She was just listening to the murders of a couple of his teammates there. Coming out of the guns. I mean, look at those shots from Wazy. Gets back down for a moment. Rechows back out when he gets some help. And there's some more great shots there.
Match there, then jumps out the window and gets it in the butt.
Yeah, it's a hard life out there for a pimp, and now the Seattle Sloths find themselves 2-1 here. They were rewarded for their good play there on that attacking side. They're going to try to lock down this defense once again. You can see Floppr trying to follow them up to that A objective. I know that the Sloths are going to start noticing something ain't right, because that B hit comes quick when it comes. So they start to adjust the setup just a little bit. C&K's getting back down. Does get some good info and some damage. Now Jim's going to try to sneak in through here, and he finds Floofy. That's a big kill from the President. Gets us started, but Wazy and Versity combined for 2. So that's going to put the Sloths in a 3v2 situation. They got to try to clutch up here. Disarray playing a corner. Maybe get some good timing here, but Wazy checks it. You hate to see it. Now it's C&K left in a 1v everything. The bomb is down.
Bomb planted at that A bomb site. C&K, caster extraordinaire, copping up on top of the train, looking around, not seeing anybody, working his way towards that control booth. Going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to pull it off? Comes over, takes a quick look, looks left, looks right, looks center. Sees Xylix, gets her, working his way around now. Versity and Wazy are all that's left, but CK trying to get the defuse, but gets mowed down. It's tied up again, deuce.
There we go. Floppr clutch it up. That A plant worked out perfectly for him there. Some good headshots out of Versity. C&K might wake up with a headache tomorrow morning.
C&K, I got the Tylenol right here for you, man. As we're looking from Jim's point of view right now, Seattle on the offense, Minnesota on the defense. And, oh, there we go. C&K, the bomb carrier, Xylee, tossing a nade. Doesn't connect. But Xylee giving some coverage on to that B side. In fact, everybody's heading to that B side. C&K being sneaky. Everybody's running one way. C&K going the other. Is he going to be able to get around and get that plan in? We have a minute left in this round. Xylee's working her way back towards being real creepy sneaky if I'm looking at the x-ray right. There she is.
This is a really good play out of Xylee. I think C&K knows he's watching that cross, though. Disarray with a nice corner. C&K does get taken up trying to plant that bomb. And Floofbot finds Disarray in the backside. Jim's just going to pick it up, but he's got to try to deal with one of these players back here. The dual chow's coming in. Ooh, Floofbot tried to grab Jim's on the way out there. They got to deal with him as quick as possible before they get collapsed on by these other players. They take him out, but Jims finds Wazy. Now it's up to Mad. She's left in a 1v2, trying to clutch it up. The shots just aren't there. And that's the Floppr taking the advantage, moving it to a 3-2.
As we watch Floofbot on this quick play on Disarray, working her way down, and then just being a nuisance there in the corner. Seattle on defense, Minnesota on offense. Let's get it on. Floofbot is the bomb carrier right now as Wazy working her way up the stairs towards control tower. Nades, left, right, center. All kinds of hello there's decided to connect as Minnesota is making their way quick, fast, and in a hurry right there to that B bomb site. Disarray watching at the info booth. Nades. Oh man. Floof drawing the first blood onto Madge. Disarray still there at the info booth, just being all chill. C&K working his way down and around. Is the bomb being planted? Not yet. Floof ain't there. Oh, the C&K takes one. C&K's all that's left. It's C&K against Xylee. Xylee takes out C&K. Minnesota 4, Seattle 2.
And Xylee's able to clutch up the 1v1 situation. Gets Gems, his entire teammates gets butchered, gets him with the pop-up, and look how weak he was, man. Oh, that Diamante burst was so close. I'm sure C&K is kicking himself a little bit after that one, but he's 7-5 in this search and destroy so far. So he can't be too mad about it.
Yeah, he can't be too angry about it. But
it's a big bounce back around here for him.
And then C&K is the bomb carrier right now for the Seattle Sloths as Xylee works her way through the train. Versity drawing the first blood onto Disarray. Floofbot comes through, tries to do a little house cleaning, but gets taken down by Jims. C&K tossing a nade, doesn't connect with anybody. As Xylee watching that cross over there. Oh man, Jims is all that's left because C&K just got taken out. It is 1v3. Jims, you got a lot of work to do, man. Jims is the bomb carrier. 50 seconds left in the round.
Ooh.
Takes out Xylee. All that's left is Wazy and Versity for him to handle. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to get taken down by Wazy. Minnesota is up now, 5-2.
Uh-oh, match point situation here for Minnesota. They're able to force the 5-2, and that's a good first blood there out of Versity. And I think he was able to get away with his life after that, diving out of that top window. But Seattle Sloths got to clutch up now. It's gone too far. You've already let them get to match point, so got to play perfect from here on out. And they find themselves on the defensive side, which has been favored so far. C&K is able to spot Floofy, puts him weak, but not going to be able to find the kill just yet. You got a lot of Floppr running down the tracks right now as Versity finds one. Floof finds Madge as well. Disarray is able to get one trade. 3v2 situations. Floof is good for another one. C&K is all that is left in the 1v2 situation. Bomb is planted all the way at A. So this is a tough situation for him to just get over there. He's going to burn 10 seconds. Now he's got to find 2 kills as well, and Floofy is on the cross, tats him up just a little bit. You can see Xyleeks is ready for him, starting to adjust that setup just a little bit here. C&K gets the chow, not able to beat out the Krig though. The Floppr walk away with the search and destroy, 6-2.
Man, as we watch Floof with that play of the round, excuse me. Nice range on that Krig. Does a little house cleaning at the nose of the train. In fact, Disarray just now typed in the chat. He's trying to focus up. Come on, y'all can get this. Y'all can get this. I mean, it's only a reverse sweep can happen now. We have a raid control. A reverse sweep can start now. Word to Jims.
I mean, it definitely can. I'm sure those boys will be stacking out there. It seems to be the running theme in the CRLs. Jims likes to stack the point, so I'm sure they're going to be working that quite a bit, and it should pay off for them here on raid control. The attacking side can definitely win, but it's no Modern Warfare 2. It's real difficult, and you got to at least get 2 waves of kills before you can fully cap a point, unless the defensive team is kind of trolling.
It could be. In fact, let me take an eyeball at that map for raid brought to us by our friends over at tagmaps.gg. It's been a minute. I got to pull it up. Come on. There we go. Look in there. The A side is that little statue there by the laundromat at P1. That B side is there just on the defense end of the tiki hut right there next to the basketball courts. So that's going to be, I mean, the offense, they can make their way through a straight beeline to either one because they have a few buildings to go through. One of them being that nice, huge bedroom with that large picture window. Take a dip in the pool, make their way to the backside of B, or just work their way through the courtyard into that little corridor there, and then A right there at the statue at P1. Either way, offense can really pay out on this map. In fact, the offense spawn is in the garage. The defense spawn is just outside the yard. All offense has to do is go through AC, go through the bedroom, take a dip in the pool, around the hot tub, through the bar, and set up camp.
And set up camp they will. Defensive team, a little more favored here. Lots of power positions they can deal with. But I think it's really going to come down to the slaying here. It seems a little one-sided in that hard point. As Floofbot and Wazy were finding tons and tons of kills on the map. And it's kind of the same in the search and destroy. Those guys were doing quite a bit, but the Seattle Sloths got to get the guns up here and try to just keep those players from getting too hot. Because it seems like once they've caught fire, they're able to just put them away pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. Now, we have to remember, though, defense control, no matter whether it's Cold War, whether it's Vanguard, whether it's Modern Warfare 2, whether it's Modern Warfare 19, control is always a mode that favors the defense. Will we see that here tonight? We can only hope.
Yeah, it's definitely most likely. If you're losing a lot of defenses on raid, then it might be a you thing, buddy, because it's it's a little difficult to do. But these guys have been fighting it out all night long. The Seattle Sloths, I'm sure, are not trying to end their stream debut this early. So hoping to extend this series out. They need it here. Start the reverse sweep on raid. Get yourself to that garrison hardpoint. Get yourself back on raid, and you can find yourself with a series win tonight.
And that is what we're trying to do as we're starting to load in to this raid control. Taking a look at the kitchen and the courtyard, wait for everything to get all fired up.
That's my car.
And then why is my name on the title?
Hey, now.
As here we go. Start off with the Floppr on the offensive. Wazy working his way around. Zyleek's making her way up through the little zigzag there at the courtyard. Into P5. Wazy at the white van. Disarray drawing the first blood. And then Wazy gets taken down. C&K is holding down that A point. Disarray holding down that B point. Disarray keeping anybody purple off there, but Disarray gets taken down. Now we're looking at Jims. Jims takes down the Floofbot. Working his way through, goes around the hot tub, keeping an eyeball on that B side. Versity up top in the bedroom. That is a nasty spot right there. And then Wazy in that beautiful heady just on the outside of the B point. Madge gets taken down himself as C&K working his way through the courtyard. Takes down Versity. Quick reload of the AK. Madge coming through the yard. One ticket B for the Minnesota Floppr. There's a contest because Disarray comes in. Takes out. Oh man, C&K takes down Zyleek. But Wazy is on that B hill. We have a ticket to have at B. Working on 2. There we go. We now have 2 ticks at B for the Minnesota Floppr. Disarray gets taken down. 2.5 ticks at B. 2 2/3. Zyleek's holding the point down. That B point is now well taken care of, and we have another minute to play with.
Minnesota Floppr able to capture that B objective. They are down 3 lives. They got a minute and a half to try and get it done here. And A is way easier to cap than B, so I'm sure they're happy about that. But the trades fire back and forth. Seattle Sloths able to keep their life advantage here as the full reset comes in. But you can see you got a couple players of the Floppr starting to surround this hill here. Versity is able to find C&K. They got to deal with Jims on the outskirts. Not going to read him. The trades are good for the Sloths at the moment. Keeping them off this hill. They've already burnt 30 seconds. They got to deal with Versity on the backside. He's able to slide away with his life. That's going to be a problem here. So now they've got that to worry about. Jims with a great kill onto Floofy, though. And it's just going to be the Versity show in the backside here as they got progress onto that A objective, working on 2 ticks. Looks like that second tick will come through before they get wiped off. But now they've almost given up too much here as Floofbot's able to slide in. He's going to keep that progression going here, trying to stay alive. You got C&K close, able to clutch onto Subversities, but he gets traded out. And that's the Floppr taking the first round.
We watch Floofbot just coming through and doing Floofbot things, taking out Disarray, and then gets a couple rounds into him, takes a breather, sees Disarray gets taken out, and then C&K is next in his sights.
The Floppr are not messing around here as they
No,
immediately started snapping onto that B objective as soon as they got a chance. We need to see something similar here from the Sloths.
Let's see how let's see how Seattle answers on their offensive round as we're watching from Floofbot's point of view right now. Working his way into Zig. There's one drawing the first blood on the Madge. Jim's already on the hill. There is a stack on that A point. Working Jim's 1 ticket A. Ticket a half at A. There's a contest. Versity working the way around. Wazy from up top cleans it out. So now Charlie and Versity are cleaning off any progression onto that hill. Jim's getting mad because you see he is just loaded. Jims, you nasty, nasty boy.
Yeah, Jims is
courtyard.
going nuts here.
Back, sees Floof, takes him down. Holy cow, on a 3 streak right now.
Oh, it's a full attack towards B.
There we go. We're on B. Small stack. We're to Jims.
Oh, he just gets immediately taken out, though. But Disarray's still here. He's going to keep that progression going. They're able to get 1 tick, working on the second. Jims is actually going to be good for a trade as well. So this may be the B objective capped here unless Zyleeks has got something to do or say about it. He does. He rips Versities right off of that. A couple players from the Sloths are going to replace him, keep that pressure on to B. And the A objective is turning up as well, as you got C&K playing Island over here. Only 1 tick needed at A. The damage has been done. C&K with some great movement, staying alive, just buying as much time as he can, allowing his team to cross that mid-map. And they're going to need it here, as there's a lot of guns all over for him. Now Floofbot's in a good position here. You got a little bit of a reset. And now the Sloths only have a tick, Coffee. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, and C&K fell off the map. Oh, he got the bad spawn. He spawned facing out, I guarantee it.
Oh,
He spawned facing off the map.
That's not good. It's Madge working his way around. And then C&K in the courtyard gets taken down by Versity. All Seattle needs is 1 tick at A. Madge gets taken down by Zyleaks. Then Disarray trying to work his way around, gets taken out by Wazy. Jims, come on. Stack your point. 6 lives for Seattle. 12 lives for Minnesota. 54 seconds left in the second round. Floof working his way down and around. Seattle's down to 4 lives. Versity trying to get some cover over at Pillars. C&K does some mowing.
Uh-oh.
Versity gets taken down. Zyleaks gets taken down. Does get taken down before getting knocked out herself. Madge working his way to that A hill. C&K is all that's left. No, give it up. Minnesota. Take it. 2-0.
Wow, Minnesota gave up that B objective, gave up 2 ticks at A. But as soon as they got the opportunity, they just snapped down on that spawn trap. And look at Jims here. Able to find 3 big kills. Give him a little bit of help over towards that B side. That's what got him going there. It's that play. So good stuff out of the Presidente. 15-10 right now, leading the slaying department for his team. But over on the other side, you got 17-11 out of Versity, going nuts.
That's true. As we're looking from Versity's point of view right now, and Versity is on a 2 streak. C&K is already on the hill, that A hill, defending it. Disarray does draw in the first blood, and then gets mowed down himself. Mad at the black van outside, takes down Zyleak. We have a full spread on that A point. Word to Jims, but it's not for taking it. It's for defending it. 1 on each. Versities gets taken down. Jims comes out of the tiki bar. Why did he not bring us a beer? Wazy up top. Zyleaks working her way around through the courtyard. Madge talks to hello there. Doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. C&K getting nasty with it. Wazy up in the bedroom. Oh, man. There are a 6 life advantage for the Seattle Sloths right now. But here we go. 1 ticket A for Minnesota. Ticket a half. They have a small stack at that A point. Word to Jim. C&K on a 5 spree. 2 ticks over at A. 2.5. 17 lines for Minnesota. Can they pull it off? Versity working his way around. That A point is now secured. We have another minute to play with.
Minute 39 on the board here. Versity is getting tons of kills here. Able to open that up just a little bit for him, as Wazy's going to lead that charge over towards the B side. Finds one onto C&K early. Teammates are trying to work through that backside of the map, and that's another one out of Wazy. They got to know that these players are getting those back spawns here, so they need to force that out and try to get into that basketball